Decor. So quick throwback to last week's video. I shared with you that I'm in a new apartment. Looks a little different, right? And I'm actually in a new city. If you're wondering why, that would be because my job has now taken me to Ottawa, which is where I currently live. Yeah, my real job. I ain't making a lot of money on YouTube. But you requested that you see an apartment tour of my new space. There are a few rooms that I kind of need to tweak a little bit before I share it with you, but I will have an apartment tour for you in the coming weeks in the new year. As for this week's DIY, throwing it back to a series that I haven't visited in a while, which is my Cheap Thrills series, and it is basically just dollar store products turned into DIYs for you. And this week I'm theming it around New Year's, which is just around the corner. So if you're throwing a big New Year's party, it doesn't have to be expensive to kind of glitz and glam it up, which is what people love to do around New Year's. So I'm going to show you a couple of DIYs that you can do with everything coming from the dollar store. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with a couple of wine glasses, and I've done tutorials for a couple of different style wine glasses on my channel, which have been very successful in the past, and people seem to really love those videos. However, I'm going to tell you, like those glasses, these are also going to not be dishwasher friendly. They'll be something that you'll need to hand wash and be pretty careful with. But what we're going to do is just take these two simple, I guess, champagne glasses and add this beautiful metallic leaf flakes to it. I just found these in the dollar store at my Dollarama, and it's kind of, to me, it looks like gold leaf. And we're basically just going to Mod Podge them onto the glass in kind of a rustic form. And for my other dollar store DIY idea for some New Year's decor, you're just simply going to find some nice wrapping paper or paper at the dollar store. This is like very New Year's vibe to me. So we're going to use this paper and essentially kind of make snowflakes like we did as a kid. However, I'm going to show you how to make them like three-dimensional. And basically all you're doing is taking a sheet of paper and you're going to fold it back and forth like an accordion. And then we're going to cut out our design. And then when you fold it open, kind of like a pinwheel or like back into a circle and tape it together, it kind of gives you like this beautiful little decor that you could throw up on the wall to kind of spice up your place for New Year's, or really for any party in the future. Now, unfortunately, this is also plastic. I thought I was buying a white wrapping paper, which paper is going to be a whole lot easier if you are making these, but you want to cut out a rectangle and then fold them like I was with the other one, just back and forth in half to kind of accordion it. So I have this all done. I'm going to fold it in half. So this is the edge. I'm going to make this pointed. See how this turns out, because none of this stuff is even. So yeah, this is exactly why paper would be so much better to work with, looks like now. So essentially, we'll tape these two pieces together. These will get taped together. And it kind of holds its own shape that way. You could staple that in between if you wanted to. So if you can, make the folds even smaller and you'll kind of get, I think, a better design. So this is just like another one that I'm showing you here. And again, this is gonna be a lot easier to work with if you have paper. But I'm gonna show you kind of how I decided to hang them. I'm just gonna use some black thread here because I'm gonna put it up against my very dark green wall. If you had some fishing line, that would probably be even better. But I'm just going to take a long piece here, and with this end, I'm going to wrap it around that fold that I was just holding. And what I'm going to do is tie a knot around that. So this will not only hold this piece together, but it's also going to serve as the way that I can kind of hang this and decorate with it kind of on my wall. Tape it on the underside so it's not really seen. And now this will be able to hang and be a cool little party thing. So that's it for this week's DIY. Let me know what you thought of those DIYs, which one was your favorite, and I'd love to know how you're spending New Year's. You can leave that down in the comments below, and if you like this DIY, give the video a like. If you try out any of my DIYs ever, I always would love to see what you're making at home, so you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter @JanelleSteeper, and then just tag me in any of those photos of the DIYs that you're making at home. And if you are looking for other New Year's ideas, I have a couple of other wine glass tutorials on my channel that seem to be quite popular, and I also have so like a whole photo booth background that you could do for New Year's that's a lot of fun. So take a look at my channel and don't forget to subscribe. I will be back next Wednesday with a new video. Cheers.